Hi, and welcome to the night stream. Um, which, yeah, it's hopefully tonight, we're gonna finish off Into the Pit. Very glad for any of you who might be watching. Yeah, last night was kind of a thing. Um, but tonight we'll try to finish it off. So just gonna give the last few people some time to waddle in, and then we'll get going. Hi, Ignis. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So tonight might be a little short, but we'll see. It'll kind of depend how much we can expect to get through the rest of the story here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a 100% completion of the game, um, but for now we'll just try to go through what remains, and hopefully that'll be good. Once I can't be for still having to work a lot. Oof, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I, I think I'll be seeing if I can swap over to the game now. Let's see if this works. There we go. Yeah. So so as we can see here on the top right corner, we're 27 of 45 villages. So still a lot if we want to go for 100% completion. But if we just want to try to do the key to the Nightmare Abyss, we only need 3 more villages, which we can get in a single dungeon if we're lucky. Hence, if I've completed all of the dungeons well enough. Well, I know that I've completed some of them with 3 villages in them, and for those, we don't actually have to complete all of the dungeons with all of the villages. It's enough that we complete all of the dungeons with 2 of the villages, which means that you don't actually have to fight a boss, or defeat a boss at least. Um, I've been a little off, but hopefully I'll pull through to the night, and can uh, can get the last of the villages. We'll be able to get to the last map. See what's going on with the alderman and all of that. Diving right in. Oh, we can grab the shotgun. That's always a good option. Oh, we can even grab the hawk too. So we'll probably have to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm thinking that Friday I'm gonna do some. Hopefully, if I can get my lethargy under control, and hopefully Friday will be a long stream day for of Monster Hunter. Um, but I'll leave it to Friday to actually figure out if I'm able to do that. Oh, is it muted again? Hopefully nothing is going to come for me while I'm fiddling with it here. I don't know if that's a might just be an OBS issue because I'm capturing the game audio with their beta feature, whatever it's called, audio capture. Good. Yeah. I just had to go and change it to something else and then change it back. But yeah, the game audio is pretty nice. Yeah, you can hear the little mushrooms just tippy tapping across the floor. That's pretty good because then you know they're coming. But also like just the music. The music is really good. Oh yeah, getting the stuff's going to be nice. And then we have the last one over here, and we can probably go for the extra luck. And 60% damage on the hole. That's going to be quite a lot. Deeper into the pit, the fungal catacombs. See, we've got some reroll, some luck. We're definitely going for the villager, and some blood. We're going for the luck ones because the more luck we have, the better chance of good rolls we have. Don't like that mushroom spider. I dislike everything that applies bleed even more. Like, poison is fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Bleeds are really annoying because I'm not entirely sure if they tick more when you move around, which would make sense, or if they only tick more when you apply them to enemies. And didn't even see that. This thing is probably spewing out some toxic gas. Just took a whole bunch of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a really absurd amount of damage that the Hulk deals. 90 damage base, and then it's like 135 damage on a crit, and then additionally 60% on top. So like, oh yeah, and it's like 30% more. So like, an additional 50%. So now it's like 90 damage base and 180 damage on a crit. And then that's additionally scaled up by like 60%. Which is math, which is something I'm not going to do right now. probably just to be safe, we'll take the villager now. Yeah, the hawk is dealing like an absurd amount of damage right now. %100% extra damage. So the hawk is 90 base, so that's 180 now. And then like on a crit, it's like 360. It's kind of absurd. I mean, I guess it technically depends on whether the increased damage stacks additively or multiplicatively. If it's additively, it's 270. So the damage stacks additively, I think. Increased damage at least. So 90 base, 180 now, and 270 on a crit. Instead of 90 base, 180 now, and 360 on a crit. But it's still a lot of damage. What was a critical one? But 360. I don't know if the damage stacks additively or multiplicatively, but I guess there's technically also the enrage that I don't know how that plays in either. Rapid. Just take the health. I think the horde is plenty fast for what it does right now. Stupid terrain. That's definitely 360, which would seem to suggest that maybe the damage from a rage stacks additively with the other one. Additional damage. Yeah. Maybe Enrage has 50% damage, and then that's why sometimes we deal 270. Oh, and then without the Enrage we have like 360, maybe. We're absolutely going mega damage mode right now. Should probably... We'll definitely want the blood here. No reason to pick up any of the gold. Oh. Stay away from us, stupid spider. That was a door. What do we want to go for? Guaranteed critical hits or reduced incoming damage? I'm fine with either of these. If we're gonna continue the the theme of monstrous damage, then Critical Breath is probably a pretty decent choice. It does require a 6-second delay between uses, but I think, I mean, we can probably get an upgraded version at some point. Then let's see, what do we have? Fire Gold. We'll probably pick the reroll currency here. Oh, nope, I'm stuck on terrain. That was interesting. Yeah, there's one thing I don't like in this game, is that you can very easily get stuck on terrain. And we were doing so well. I absolutely blame that on getting stuck on terrain. Jeez, that was annoying. And we were doing really well with the mega damage build. Right, catacombs. Well, at least we only need two more villages. Two luck and a blood, I think. Oh. It's also very nice. Very nice speed. I will have to see if I can find the music somewhere just for my own listening experience. Oh, speaking of listening experience, like for the last couple of days now, it's Chinese New Year soon, Lunar New Year. whatever people want to call it. And that means that I've listened to a lot of Haya Brothers, Gong Shifa Choi. Probably brutalized that name, but yeah. That's just one of the ones that's like been unrepeated while I've been doing menial stuff. It's real catchy. How about you? Anything in particular just been on your one recently? Oh boy, the petrified catacombs. I mean, you could call them that. I'm not sure if that's very helpful. Sure, I could call it that. Yeah, you definitely could. So, how about you, Inkatatis? Have you had any earworms lately? Like songs that's just gotten stuck in your head while you've that you've just listened to repeatedly? Since I don't know when you actually showed up in the chat, might not have heard that I got hooked on a song by it just showed up now. Yeah, I recently got hooked listening to Once You Fat Choi by Haya Brothers, because it's still on New Year soon, like on Monday, I think it is, 22nd of January. So So yeah, that one's just been on rotation in my head, and I've listened to it like plenty of times. We the last dungeon we tried was going really well, and then I got stuck on terrain and got absolutely mauled. Yep, so we had to go for a different dungeon. Didn't have to, but in this one we just need 2 more villages, and then we can buy the last map. We don't even need to defeat the boss in this one. But we do need to find 2 villages. Yeah. I get really annoyed by getting stuck in terrain. Like, if it's one thing if like you get trapped by enemies, but if you get stuck like sitting on a wall, that's too much. Too much. There's our villager, number 1. Let's just grab some more luck. But yeah, so far this run is going pretty decent. Now I've probably changed it, but we've got critical breath, piercing, and slicing bolts. All of them level 3 on our hawk. Then we've got intensity for 60% extra damage on the shotgun, and we've got deflection, so if something hits us, they get hit for 200% of that back. I'm missing him out somewhere. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's a very nice setup so far. Additional damage on a crit we definitely want. I know it's only a little bit, but it's guaranteed damage. Let's go for the luck here. Yes, regarding your question has and the Bakamori song stuck in my head for like a month. Oh. What? Hopefully it's a song you like then, not one you get tired of. Absolutely, previously had some songs just get stuck in the head. Do you still enjoy the song? That's good. That's good. Yeah. It'd be a shame if you stopped enjoying the song just because it got stuck in your head. Additional damage on a crit. Chance to lifesteal. Or enrage after killing an enemy. Additional damage on a crit, probably. decently. Big damage from the shotgun. Into the pit. So we have a heal there. Luck. Reroll, probably. Increased crit chance. Increased crit chance could be good, but I have also found out that like you have a limited amount of upgrades you can get on your stuff. So like 15% crit chance is pretty cool, but if we already have critical breath, then I'm not sure that's going to be very helpful. So probably better to reroll it for something else. Oh, definitely Grim Revolt. That should help quite a bit. Let's see. In this case, we'll do reroll currency. Absolutely could not see those flies. It was just my mind completely blocked them out. increased maximum health sounds pretty good. Critical breath up to level 4 is also pretty nice. But going from 4 to 3, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Additional health definitely will help. I am playing sloppily. So yeah, you didn't hear the status. I'm gonna try to stream. Gonna try to stream Manhunt tomorrow, Friday. And I'll try to have a video out of what I've done in the downtime before stream starts. I'm gonna try to have it out like about 5 hours before the stream starts, but who knows with the rendering and all that. Oh, and then YouTube has to process it too, so I'll try to figure it out. Increased fire rate, that's pretty good. Or down to 2 seconds. I mean, this is pretty great, so I think we'll just upgrade that one. And we don't need the lace motes, so we'll just take the heal we don't need. And I'll try to chat over. Yeah, I'll try to have it out. And critical damage from the hook. That's definitely good. Alright, this is the last level before the boss, and that also means it has a villager in it. So we'll take the luck one, then we'll take the villager. I'm guessing there's a boarding crystal up there. Sure that it. But yeah, also since I'll probably finish into the bit tonight, I'll need to figure out which other game I'm picking up next. I've been looking at a few that seem interesting, but they're more long form, and I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing if I do a lot of long form stuff, or I should or if I should focus on some shorter stuff. Because I already have like the long form in the shape of Monster Hunter. After I complete the story, maybe that'll just be some sporadic content. I don't know. I guess it depends how much people would want to see Monster Hunter content. Because I'll probably keep playing it, but it's more like whether people would want it as a thing, more whether they would rather see something else after I finish the story. Ever considered doing a RimWorld? I've thought about it, but then I remembered that I'm not very good at RimWorld, and I usually just play with mods that seem interesting. And I guess it'll depend whether or not people think RimWorld is an interesting thing to witness. Bear witness to. I'll probably keep playing Monhunt, said the unrepentant Monhunt. Hey, listen, I got out of the grips of PoE. I need my fix, okay? I only got out of PoE because I got a bit up with them either not knowing the game they're creating or lying to it. But yeah. I'm not judging, just that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I have also been considering whether or not I should stream. It's not called Endless Legend. It's the other one. The other the other RPG. Last Epoch. Because the multiplayer beta should be coming out soonish, I think, or maybe it already has. But I think that might be interesting to try out. But yes, I am absolutely an unrepentant mod fanatic, and I'm terrible at the game. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I want to play Hunting Horn, but I'm not good enough to play Hunting Horn. Well, solo at least. Also very much like the heavy bowgun, and that's why that's the one we're using on the current type. Okay, that was the last floor, so now it's time for the boss. Oh, it's that guy. I really hope if I could hit him. Come on, Yuna. You can make your shots. Easy peasy. A path of crossed cousin. I see that you managed to attend some of the villagers to the shepherd. They should have never entered the pit. They did so to throw the alderman, although they do not understand him. So our cousin has witnessed some of our exploits. Interesting. Your efforts are laughable, stranger. Do you think a few realms breached and a few smiths reduced to open you not? You're already dead. You just don't know it. Yeah, right. Oh yeah. He made a shot. Let's see here. The key to the Nightmare Abyss. I got the achievement, and let me in. Well then. Let's see what the Nightmare Abyss has to offer. We can probably do with this one. The film starring Michael Caine. And... oh. Guess we'll grab the Nebula. Definitely take an award. This is not the best, not the worst. Here we'll definitely take the luck fest. Ultimate, actually, Fatty. I mean, he did tell all of the villagers to enter the pit, so maybe. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omai wa mo, shinderu. Yeah. The keeper of the pit is not the ultimate. Slicing bolts for some bleed. Grab some more luck. Straight up extra damage is difficult to turn down. Rate of fire on this one probably isn't bad. So healing without need, that's quick and easy. Slow. Diving deeper into the pit. We have some luck, and some blood, and some luck. Oh. Now, this one is interesting because we could go in there and gamble some of our health away for extra stuff. But we'll probably want to grab the luck first, just in case we get some good offerings. Probably some range up. Then again, right now it seems like it's a pretty good job. Alright, this looks like the city, or the town, a village, or however big it is. Got grim rewards to it. I mean, yeah, but like grim reward is also like 1 health heal per enemy killed. And right now I've only got a like 70% chance, but yeah, I've got stuff to heal. Oh, definitely upgrade the Grim Reward. Yeah, I suppose we could do that one now. Try to gamble some of the health away, which we'll hopefully get back again. We got an upgrade to Rapid Fire and we lost a bit of health. Another upgrade to Rapid Fire. Okay. And the third upgrade to Rapid Fire. Okay. If I'm doing this one, this is going to be the last one. I don't want to gamble too much. An upgrade to Slowing Bolts. Yeah, this is probably good for now. I'm not gonna gamble any more health away. No luck on upgrading from Reward though. Extra damage to enemies with 2 or more afflictions. I mean, we have Slowing Bolts and Slicing Bolts, so that should just be an extra Jeez, brain, you can do this. An extra 30% damage. That's what it said. I really don't like that fungus spider doesn't die in one hit. I've got an itchy eye. Okay. Hearing someone is talking about you. So what does niche eye mean? I mean, right now it means that someone's looking at me, which makes sense because I'm on stream. But also my ears are always ringing because I've got tinnitus. So extra damage. We could get PS. Do I rather want extra damage, which is like reasonable upgrade, or PS? I think PS is going to do better in the long run. Then I'm actually going to pick up the luck that I left. Villagers rescued. -1 of 3 from this dungeon. No, I think you're not. I think you're just supposed to say you can't rescue villagers from this dungeon because there are none. For creatures. And then we already cleared this floor, so down to the floor below us. We've got reroll. We could gamble even more. Blood. And there's even a heal. How nice of them. Rather once rescued accidentally fell in with you. That's -1. I mean, it still says 31 of 45 over here. But that's fair, we still got 30. Because we've got a heal, we can be a little dodgy here. So that's level 5 rapid fire. Level 5 grim reward. Level 2 slicing bolt. Level 4 persecution. Level 2 intensity. And level 3 slicing bolt. And I don't think we should offer any more blood because then we're gonna lose. Oh yeah, maximum slowing. And then we'll run over here and grab some health. Hope you get to smack down trash talking mage again. Yeah, hopefully. But he might be a difficult opponent. Let's see then. Reroll currency, blood. Yeah, we'll go for reroll currency first. Hopefully we won't need the blood. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. Standing there, menacingly. I don't think we need the lifesteal, but we might as well grab it. And grab the blood. Then we'll hopefully need it. Does the blood do anything if you're already full? No. The blood does absolutely nothing if I'm already full on blood, but the other option was getting cash money, which would do nothing if I've already bought all the things I need to buy. So at the very least, what blood could do is, if something happened and I messed up enough that that I used all of my blood, it could at least gain some of it back. It's the best logic I can come up with, at least. Do we have PS on this one yet? No. We want PS on it. It seems pretty useful. We could get extra damage on persecution, but no. We'll go for PS because then we can easier deal with multiple enemies. Into the pit we go. Right, so we've got a respite. Oh, we could do even more upgrades, but I don't think we've got a heal. Let's go in here and we'll gamble 3 times. Upgrade to slicing bolt, upgrade to piercing, and upgrade to intensity. We can do one more. Upgrade to intensity, I think. Anyway, this is good. And we're back up to 87. And we we can increase intensity again to maximum. Okay. And then we can do respite or respite, depending on how you pronounce it. Now we're at 114. And we can get persecution up to max. What does this one look special? Well, let's try it. See how we do. We could get extra bleed damage, but we'll probably take the extra maximum out. It's not much, but it's something. And this probably is the last level before the boss. So Oh, maximum health. Yes, please. I mean, getting extra damage to enemies under 20%. It's actually probably very good against the boss. But I'm a goof, and extra health is probably very useful. Right. This is the boss. So the Nightmare Abyss, depth 5. This is the end, the final chamber of this pit. Where are you, Laridia? Is this you, or is it the Alderman? Oh, that's a very good question. Is it our cousin, or is it the Alderman who is the mini mage? I'm really glad I picked up Pearson in this one. Finally, the Ultimate has found what he was, so I found him. I shall face him alone with all that I gathered from this crucifix. If you follow me, cousin, know that I go to the other plane. This is just one sort of ending. The village will be safe. For now. But as for my fate, what lies beneath the pit itself? What? Am I not allowed to read the journal page? Oh. Yes, that was into the pit, and I'm absolutely certain. Flawless victory. Yeah. Birds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm absolutely certain that you can get alternate ending if you save all of the villagers and collect all of the journal pages, which I haven't done. But I'm absolutely sure that's a thing. So yes, that it was a pretty good game. Not too long, not too short, and it felt very good to play. The only thing that there was kind of a demerit to it was that you got stuck on terrain that easily. But aside from that, it was a very well crafted game. So while we're watching the end credits. Um, do we have anything else we want to talk about before I probably call the stream for the night? Game suggestions, just general questions, or just if you want to talk about any games in particular. Karaoke stream when? Well, firstly, I have a terrible singing voice, but I guess it's karaoke, so I guess that's fine. Second point, I obviously live in a residential neighborhood, so I'm not sure how my neighbors would feel if I start belting out songs at like between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. They might not be very happy about me if I do that. But most importantly, I don't know if there are any good karaoke copyright free karaoke software thingies. Like I think there's what is it, like Twitch Sings or whatever, where Twitch has made a deal that you can do karaoke on a number of songs or something, but I'm not sure if that goes for if there's something similar that you can do on YouTube, or if there's like a game where you can license it or something. Anime songs are usually safe. I mean, that might be true, but also like do you know of any good karaoke software? Because I don't. I have absolutely no idea about any karaoke software, and I don't. I really don't think I do well. Also, I'd wear out my voice even faster because hickey that I am, I don't talk very much. So the more I talk, the more I'm wearing out my voice, and I think Kitsatis would find this one kind of funny, but obviously if I talk a lot, I get a little hoarse. Um, all jokes aside, I could probably look into maybe doing some karaoke at some point. It would absolutely have to be it would absolutely have to be something that wouldn't remain on the channel after the stream, just in case someone decides to claim some sort of copyright over it. But I'm willing to consider it if there's a good option. I've got some other games that karaoke is pretty common. Yeah. But yeah, I've got a couple other games. You know what? I'll just swap us to a different scene so we don't have to listen to the whispering of the game. Here we go. So yeah, I've got a couple other games that I've gotten that I might look into playing, but they seem more long form. One of them is an ARPG, but I don't. Oh, the device is for my friend. Several devices, but only one friend. Sounds on point. Um, yes. I've got a couple games that might be interesting, but they're kind of longer games, so I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or not. Something like God Eater Resurrection. I've got uh, all of well God Eater 1, 2, and 3. Um, I don't know if something like Last Epoch might be interesting. I think I might hold off on that one until like March when there's a multiplayer beta. See if I can lure Inkatatis into trying it out with me. Um, I've got Solasta, which is a 5e based game, Dungeons and Dragons, in a in an RPG. I'd be down. Yeah, yeah. I'll see about what happens when time comes. Obviously, I'll still continue Steins Gate until we finish that one, and maybe Enkatatis and I can figure out something about Neverwinter Nights. We've already got some characters that we played through the base game on, so probably if we can finagle it so we can get Hordes of the Underdark to work, that'd be interesting. Oh, and also for those of you who might play, Deep Rock Galactic just had the Lunar Festival start today. The Lunar New Year isn't until Monday, but Goshifachoy, if I'm at all pronouncing that remotely correctly. So yes, if there are any suggestions as to what I should play next, or if there's anything I should look into, preferably short form. I'm not opposed to like something that might take 10 or 20 hours, but probably not something that's like 50 hours or something. Then feel free to either leave it in the comments below or on recommend it on my Twitter. And I think this will do for tonight's stream. I still need to do a little bit more recording and then some editing for some of the stuff for Monster Hunter before I start streaming tomorrow. And yeah, usually it takes however long it takes to record, and then there's like the rendering, and then there's the uploading and processing on YouTube. So I'll try to have it up on YouTube, at least in standard quality, by like at least 5 hours before the stream tomorrow. And I'll probably try to put the stream tomorrow at like 10 p.m. Central European, um, and then we'll try to see if I can have it up by like 5. So yes, and if there's nothing else from chat, then I think I'm going to end the stream here. I could, I mean, I guess technically I could also do like Divinity Original Sin 2, but I've played that a bit. But yeah, if there are any suggestions, please put them down below, or send them on Twitter or something. And I'll consider RimWorld, and we'll see. But I usually play modded, and I'm not. It's quite something. Yeah, I'll see you in Katadas, and I'll be in contact. We'll figure out if we want to do something about Neverwinter Nights or whatever. Maybe we'll try to do some Deep Rock Galactic if we can. I want to see Enid figure remote mods. I mean, they're not really that freaky. It's a lot of Warhammer mods. As was shown on my spider graph for 2022. I have a fondness for Warhammer 40,000. I mean, I guess technically I also have picked up Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. I could play that, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I think that is going to be. I think that's going to be it for now. So I just wanna thank you all for coming out, and I hope very much that that you enjoyed tonight's stream. And if you want to catch some Monster Hunter, then I hope you'll tune in tomorrow to see some shenaniganery, and hopefully some not too terrible plays. So until next time, bye, you know.